Alright, what's up guys, my name is Nick and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. So for today's video, I'm going to be starting a new series under Call of Duty World War II called the History of the Variants series, where I basically do a little documentary on some of the variants in this game to show you guys how the real life counterparts are compared to the in-game versions, and by giving a quick history of both the variant and the main gun it's a variant for. But to start off this series, the first variant I am doing is the Do-Re-Mi for the MP40, and not specifically an epic or heroic version, just the Do-Re-Mi in general. So I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and remember to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more amazing videos. But let's take a quick trip down into the history of the Do-Re-Mi. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first off, let's talk about some quick history of the main gun this variant is based off of, and that's the MP40. The MP40, also known as the Machine Pistol 40, was a low rate of fire automatic submachine gun developed by Heinrich Vollmer in 1938. There are about 5 variants of this gun in real life, excluding the MP40 itself, so basically 4, but who knows what other variants or aka experimental or prototype guns there are for this weapon. Also, quick fun fact, the Allies called the MP40 the Schmeiser after the weapon designer who made the MP18, which is Louis Schmeiser, since the MP40 carried some resemblance to the MP18. But at the time, Hugo Schmeiser, the son of Louis Schmeiser, had nothing to do with the development of the MP40, but a patent on the magazine for it. The MP40 was in service during World War II by the German army from 1938 to 1945, but by 1943, MP40s soon became a thing of the past since they were being replaced by the SCG-44, aka the Sturmgewehr 44. Approximately 1.1 million MP40s have been manufactured during World War II, and about 200,000 of those MP40s were captured by the Allies. Today, MP40s are relics of history that gun collectors love to collect, and replicas can be bought into civilian hands, or you can also buy real-life MP40s at gun auctions if you are lucky. But you can also still find some MP40s in use today by some countries. The MP40 shoots a 9x19mm Luger Parabellum, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, which is basically a pistol round, and has a weight of about 9 pounds, with having a rate of fire of 500 to 550 rounds per minute, and holds a standard capacity of 32 rounds in its magazine. Now for the COD World War II MP40, its stats are that it shoots about 689 rounds per minute with a normal 32 rounds in its magazine, which is mostly on point with the real life MP40, just the only difference is obviously the MP40 didn't shoot an extra 189 rounds per minute because that's just ridiculous, but it is a game, so you can basically cut it some slack. That's pretty much it for the background and history of the MP40 in game and the MP40 in real life. Now let's talk about what we all came for, and that's the Do-Re-Mi variant for the MP40 in Call of Duty World War II. So let's start talking about some history of the Do-Re-Mi variant. And first off, the real life name of the Do-Re-Mi variant in Call of Duty World War II is called the MP41, aka the Machine Pistol 41, developed by Hugo Schmeiser, the son of Louis Schmeiser, who developed the MP18. Hugo Schmeiser was the chief designer for the company CG Haniel, which helped manufacture the MP40 for the German army during World War II. Hugo Schmeiser developed the MP41 believing he could make a better infantry weapon than the MP40. The way Hugo Schmeiser developed the MP41 is by combining the receiver, the action, and the magazine of the MP41 into a wooden and select fire mechanism of the MP28. He basically just took the top and front part of an MP40 and combined it with an MP28 stock and firing mechanism and called it the MP41, or the Machine Pistol 41. Approximately 26,700 MP41s were manufactured during World War II, but were only used by SS troops, also known as the Schutzstaffel, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but they served as Hitler's bodyguards. Also, fun fact, there are rarely any photos of the MP41 in real life. I think I popped up one of them, but I'm gonna try my best to find a few of them. But the photos of the MP41 are so rare to find that it's ridiculous, because there were so limited guns made of this variant, and the only people who used it was Hitler's bodyguards, and not many people were able to take pictures of Hitler's bodyguards. But the MP41 was forced to close its production when the Irma company filed a patent infringement lawsuit against the CG Haniel company for using parts that were rightfully owned by Irma. Because of this, the MP41 was no longer produced after late 1941 and was sent off to be used by the Romanian troops. And today, the MP41 is a forgotten weapon of history that gun collectors only wish to find, and is a super rare catch which in my knowledge can only be found in gun auctions if you are lucky. Now, the MP41 shot a 9x19 Luger Parabellum, which again is basically a pistol round, and its fire rate was 500 rounds per minute with a standard magazine capacity of 32 rounds and weighed about 9 pounds. Now, for the COD World War II version of this gun, its stats are that it shoots about 689 rounds per minute with a normal 32 rounds in its magazine, but has a bonus of 10% XP in multiplayer. But this gun is somewhat on point with the real life MP41, just it doesn't have a select fire mechanism, but instead a 10% bonus XP to your level progression in game. But guys, that's basically pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two about the MP40 in real life and in the game, with also learning about one of the MP40's variants, the Do-Re-Mi, also known as in real life as the MP41. But I am planning on doing this series every other week on Fridays because it takes a while doing research on these variants and the standard gun in real life and game to then compile it up in a video by writing a script and whatnot to give you guys the best info I can in a short amount of time. But if you guys like this video, drop a like because it helps me out a ton, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more amazing content because I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and remember that bell and subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. Also, I'm going to start streaming every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central for 2 hours or so on Mixer at https://mixer.com/DezNik. And remember, the D and N are capitalized. I'll be streaming Battle Royale games only, so it'll range from Xbox to PC to mobile, like for Xbox, PUBG or Fortnite or whatever else comes out, and for PC, H1Z1 or whatever else I can play, and for mobile, mainly Rules of Survival because I really like playing that game on mobile. So follow me on Mixer to see some streams of mine every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, and once I get the hang of streaming more, my plan is to stream every Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, so stay tuned for that. And also, once I start getting big on streaming, my goal is to upload stream highlights, like 10-minute stream highlights every month, like a stream highlight of every month, and that is going to basically be like a community video where I shout out people to, or basically shout out people who donated a certain amount of money or who helped me in this or that, just anything like that. It's just going to basically be a community type video that I will not stream, but I will upload to my YouTube channel once every month. But don't expect that to happen soon because I got to get big on my streaming channels before that can happen. But if you guys are wondering why I am streaming on Mixer, it's because I did a poll on Twitter on what you guys want me to stream on. It was between Twitch and Mixer, and I explained how I'm not going to stream on YouTube because the views on my channel would die down so much because nobody's going to watch a 2-hour stream. People will stay probably for like 30 minutes or an hour or so, somewhere around there, and it would just kill my channel. So I would love to just completely do a different platform to stream around. But if you guys want, I will possibly switch to Twitch. It's just Mixer is a really viewer friendly platform to stream on, and Twitch is more like a user friendly. Like if you stream on Twitch, it's more friendlier with you than viewer friendly wise, in my opinion. So that's why I really like Mixer, and the latency is amazing on Mixer. But once I get big on Mixer, I don't think I will switch to Twitch. It's just all a matter of what happens. If I do switch to Twitch, that'll be awesome, but I gotta get used to Twitch and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, for now, I'm going to be streaming on Mixer. But I will pop a card to this series playlist right about now, and I'll put an description down below. The series playlist is called The History of the Variants, where I basically take variants from Call of Duty World War II and give you guys a brief history of what they are in real life and more. So I highly recommend checking out this playlist if you want to know some more real life history about some variants in Call of Duty World War II. But again, guys, that's basically pretty much it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And also comment down below what you found interesting in this video, like how the Do-Re-Mi is called the MP41 in real life, or that the MP41 has a select fire. Just anything you found interesting, I would love to hear in the comments down below. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and peace, guys.